Hello guys, hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vinod Kumar, retail investor based in UK. The purpose of this video is to help the other retail investors. Today we're going to talk about stock Boeing. Let's look at the stock performance for the last 3 to 6 months. I will also show the trades made with Boeing, as well as what can we expect for the next 12 to 24 months with this particular stock. Um, so let me share some screens with you. And again, if you're new to my channel, please do like and subscribe so that you get notifications of all the new videos I make. I've made around 10 videos so far. If you're interested in any of those stock which you see on the screen, please do go and have a look at those. Okay, let's get to the stock of the day. Today we're gonna talk about Boeing, as I said. So Boeing currently trading at $177 as a record on 9th of July. So if we look at it, I think the technical signals for the stock is at sell. Let's quickly look at the graph, how it's performing. So if you look at the last, say today's chart, I think as I said, like it's slightly down. If you look at a month's chart, I think it's been down from $238, and I think it's around trading around 178 today. Let's look at 6 months, give some meaningful data. Okay, so before the pandemic hit, the stock was trading around 345, and again during the lows of pandemic, I think it went around 94. I think it's 89 on one day, one of the days. So 89 was the lows, and then it had a couple of big rallies, one going up to 181, and then there was quite a lot of sell-off, and then from 181, sell off and back to $114 per share, and then back again to 233. I think luckily I made two trades for both these waves, and again I'll show you my trades in a minute. I think, and also I'll say share with you guys what I expect next with this particular stock. Okay, so that's if I look at the 1 year graph for this particular stock, as you guys can see that, like I think before pandemic hit, so the stock was trading well above 300 to between $400. And I think it had quite a lot of sell-off, primarily to do for this drop. As you guys know that no airplanes are flying, which means nobody's buying new aircraft from Boeing. So that's the key reason why the massive drop was. And again, reason for spikes, again, optimism that the airplane's going to come back. We'll have lots of flights, and people are going to buy back more aircraft from Boeing. So that's the optimism why there's a spike in the share price, as well as also from investments from institutions as well as retail at low levels to get into this stock for longer term. If you look at a 5 year graph for Boeing, I think it used to trade around 160, 170 5 years ago. If let's say somebody had told you earlier this year, you're going to buy a Boeing stock at like say 180 or $200, you would have laughed and said like, no, it's never going to drop 60%. But again, here is the opportunity now. And again, if you had bought into it before, that's even better. Okay, so that's how the stock is trading currently. As you guys can see that, it's still at a bargain. It's still, at a 80% discount. Sorry, my maths were wrong. 65% discount from the highs of 400. So let's look at what has changed fundamentally for the company to go down this much. I think one of the key indicators what we can look at is the deliveries from 98 to 2019. So these are the Boeing aircraft delivered over a period of last 20 years, as you can see in the graph. And you can see that I think every year there was sequential increase. And again, they used to deliver around 806 aircraft on 2018. And I think 2019, as you guys can see, I think it has relevance from 2018, 806 to 380. That's why the stock had also dropped from 430 levels to 330 levels. The reason is the Boeing 737 Max, and again having the challenges in terms of the carriers, cancellations, as well as having the difficulty on the manufacturing process with that particular aircraft. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why it initially dropped 100, but I think the next $200 drop is primarily demand. So, and also you can see that I think if they have delivered only 380 in 2019, and again in 2020, you guys would have seen the news that there's no flights flying around. So, which means demand is low for 2020. So, probably if my estimations are right, I think they would hit like a 20-year low this year, and probably they may deliver like 150 odd aircraft this year, which may not be good for the company. But again, we know the reason why they are only delivering 150. If you look at the market cap of the Boeing, it's currently trading at $100 billion. And if you look at, let's say, 6 months back, it was trading around $320 billion market cap. And again, from since 2019, as you guys seen that the deliveries are less, so which means that quarterly revenues were missed for the last 3 quarters. I think this quarter also, I think it will be red, so the stock may take a little bit of hit. But again, as investors, it's better to buy when the company is not doing well, and look at the future potential for the company. So that's why it's good to invest at a lower level. For this, if you had invested at 400, there's no room for the growth for this company. Okay. I think you guys know Boeing, they manufacture aircraft, but also it's good to know that, Boeing commercial planes, as well as they're into, I think they have a well-diverse company because they're into defense. And again, they supply all these aircrafts to US government, as well as they have space deals with NASA. So they are well diversified, as well as they have a bigger services uh, uh, percentage of their company also. So they get revenues from all these 4 streams. So it's not just aircraft. So that's good to keep in mind. So when you think about Boeing, it's just not airplanes. Okay. And so that's, we talked about the delivery numbers. Let's quickly jump into what my trades are with Boeing. So initially, I think I got into Boeing only again early this year when the pandemic hit, and I saw an opportunity where I can buy some shares with Boeing. So I initially bought 6 shares at, like, as you can see, it cost me around 530 pounds, probably $700. I think I just made a quick trade with this, and again I made a 450, like probably like 90% profit in a very short time, like 3 months here. I sold some. Similarly, again, I have 2 portfolios where I bought and sold this stock. So as you guys can see that I think initially I started accumulating in March, April, and again I sold some in July. And again, this is primarily the 6 stocks which I bought in April. I sold it for 100% profit. Quick turnaround. I bought it at like probably 95 levels. Sold it around 180 in the previous trade, and then 230 at particular trade. But anyhow, so far, I just want to share you guys my trade with Boeing. So I have 24 shares still left, and again, I'm currently sitting on an 8% profit, around 250 pounds. I think it's costed me. I think my cost basis is around 3,000 odd pounds, $4,000. And I think, yeah, 8% probably, yeah, if you take 8%, around 155, 156 kind of levels for my cost basis per share. So that's my trade with Boeing. And also, you may be interested in that. I think Boeing is also well held stock with retail investments. I think it's like the top 16 stock with Robinhood traders. So there are 335,000 users who within Robinhood owns BA in some shape or form. So, okay, so that's the overview of the stock, what my trades are. And again, if you look at the market sentiment, I think that's where I think there are two key drivers for this particular stock. One is the market sentiment, and then how the pandemic is panning out. So, for example, in UK, where I live, I think the airlines are starting to get back to like some of the schedule. They do have cancellations, but again, they're getting back in terms of running, let's say, 25% of their flights for the month of July, and then in August they're expecting it 50%, and then as we move forward, it's gonna increase as we go. So that means once the airlines is fully operating at around 80%, then the demand may come back with Boeing in terms of manufacturing of new aircraft, and whatever they have deals may materialize more in terms of realizing those revenues. Parallelly, the other key news is, like what's the overall market sentiment, which is around, it's completely do with how pandemic is panning out in US. So if, they kind of manage the new cases there, and also there is not too much spike, and then there's no second wave. I think those are the two key indicators to look for Boeing. I think fundamentally the company has not changed much, other than the Boeing 737 Max issues. I think they do have certain news. If you go to their website, they do have quite a lot of news in terms of what actions they are taking to resolve the 737 Max issue. But other than that, if you take out the next big thing is the pandemic and how they're gonna handle. In terms of what's the stock gonna do for the near term, I think that's something which you guys may be interested in. The key thing here is to see. I think I see quite a lot of accumulations starting at, let's say, 168 levels, and I know that there are last 2 days there is a little bit of sell-off, probably like $10. But it's supposed to go and follow the upward trajectory similar to this, but may not be like as vertical as this, but also over a period of, let's say, next 2-3 months gradually. I think the next target levels for this stock is around 280. I think 280 from, say, 178, we are talking almost like 50% upside for this stock. And again, this may happen in 6 months time, and worst case scenario 12 months. And again, keep in mind these targets are in thinking positive, that pandemic will be handled well, and again people start flying, and then they're going to get demand back in terms of manufacturing more aircraft. So it is a bit risky, and again, as I said, depending on how the pandemic pans out, the stock fluctuates quite a bit. But again, on a longer term, if you're investing for, again, usually me, I'm investing 12 to 24 months, I think you usually get a handsome return of 80 to 100%. And again, as you guys can see that I think I've caught the last 2 waves of uptrend. I think now is the time. If you guys are interested, again, do your own analysis. There's a chance the stock will go up to, as I said, 280 levels. That's the next target for the stock within 6 to 12 months range. And that's my trades. Hopefully you like this video. If you like, do like. If you don't like it, please do dislike and comment in case if you what aspects I can improve on recording this video. As I said, I'm not a a YouTuber. Primarily, I do trades. This is all new for me. I'm just sharing my trades, so hopefully you can also benefit from some of those. Please do subscribe, and also please do share some of this video with your friends who are interested in stock market. And again, do comment if you hold BA stock, as well as any other stock which you hold, if you want me to make a video on that. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.